328,000 subscribers on a brand new YouTube channel in just over 2 weeks. Now, this sounds like a crazy goal to probably hit, and it is, but we actually did it. So if you see here, we started this gaining subscribers on around May 4th. We started, kind of ramping up, and you can see it just went higher and higher and higher every single time. Now, my buddy is the one who runs this account, and if you guys want to talk to him, I will give you guys his Discord right now. So this is his Discord. His name is Satyajinta, and he is a really, really cool, he's an awesome guy. He said it was okay for me to show his channel and show the analytics, but I'm not going to show the niche because he asked me not to leak it, but I'm still going to show you all the analytics and show you why these videos went viral and how you can implement these strategies to actually improve your YouTube channels across all platforms, not just YouTube, but increase your overall virality and actually gaining subscribers and followings on social media. And also, before we continue, I'm just going to reload this for you real quick so I can prove to you that I'm not BSing you. This is a real account. And you can see here, I can click on all of this stuff. And yeah, we are uploading a crazy amount of times per day. We're getting roughly around 1.2 million views per day, and this is actually on the low end. Earlier we were getting close to like 3 to 4 million views per day, which was pretty amazing. And we've generated, well, I'm not going to say the revenue, but we only got it monetized a couple of days ago. So you can see here that we were hitting like almost $300 days. We were at a $250 day, and then we had a $180 day. I'm not going to show the actual full revenue of this channel yet, though, because I'm pretty sure he wouldn't want me to show that. So let's look at one of the videos on his channel that has 10 million views. You can see they gained almost 100,000 subscribers from this channel with 10 million views. That means that around 1% of the people who see the video actually subscribe, which is a crazy number. That means every 1 in 100 people who see the actual YouTube video subscribe to the channel. If you go to the engagement over here, we can see they had a 45-second average view duration with a average swipe ratio of 75%. Now, this is pretty amazing. This is pretty hard numbers to hit. And the reason why these videos are doing so well is, one, these videos are all 1 minute long, and two, they're using CTA call to actions to hook people into subscribing through some type of value driven proposition. So what do I mean by that? So I want you to imagine when you're making a video and you want someone to do something in that video, you need to imagine you're giving something to them. You can't receive anything in this world without giving some type of value back. So for example, if you're getting someone to subscribe, you got to give some type of value, or you got to make them feel a certain way. And feelings are really, really awesome because you can use feelings and manipulate feelings to your advantage to get subscribers. And this may sound a little scummy the way I'm saying this. This is just business. This is how business works. So if you are making a video and you're targeting younger demographics of people, and you say, hey, if you want a second chance to play this game again, or hey, you failed this, or hey, do you want to be on this team? If you subscribe, you can be on this team. And without even thinking, their mind is immediately just going to hit that subscribe button because they're going to feel obligated to. They're going to feel like, if I don't subscribe, I'm not going to be able to get this feeling. I'm going to have FOMO. If you guys don't know what FOMO is, it's fear of missing out. You want them to feel like they're missing out if they don't subscribe. And in order to do that, you need to be able to understand how to create the feeling of something amazing. So let's go into a little more detail about what I mean. To create a feeling of something amazing, you need to be able to make a video about something that is somewhat interesting. For example, let's say I'm making a video about this hide and seek, and you have to pick a number 1 through 10. If the number is found, then you're going to be caught, right? But let's say you are caught, you can subscribe, and then all of a sudden you have a second chance at life to be able to, play the game again. And a lot of these people, they will subscribe because they're going to be like, oh, I want to play again, and they'll subscribe. It's a simple call to action. This is called call to action with FOMO. So use call to action to your advantage to actually start getting more subscribers. Now, if we actually go back to the analytics, you're going to see here that we've gotten 62 million views in total over the course of this channel, but we've only been monetized for a couple of days, so a lot of those weren't qualified to actually monetization. But if we go to the audience and we scroll down here, you're going to see that a lot of the people who are actually watching these videos are going to be 24 to 44 years old. Now, you may be wondering, that's a really old demographic of people. I thought you said you were making little kids content, and that's true. I am making little kids content, but here's a little secret that a lot of people don't tell you when you're making this type of younger demographic audience content. When you're making this type of videos, a lot of these kids are so young, they don't even have a chance to go on their phone. They don't have any type of tablet, any type of phone, they don't have TV. All they have is their parents' phone, right? And because of that, their parents are going to be the ones who are logged into this account. What does that mean? That means that when people are watching the videos, YouTube's going to think that they're getting targeted to older demographics of people, and in turn, that's going to increase your RPM because your RPM is determined by the amount of age that someone's watching your video, and of course, other options like the demographic, the niche of those said audience. But if you have a older audience, YouTube is going to pay you more because they're going to understand that those people have higher buying power. Also, a good way to look at this is if you see that your TV and tablet percentages are, much higher, then there's a pretty higher likely chance that you're reaching a younger demographic of people, but you're still kind of technically in the older audience, which is why the RPM for this channel is around 10 to 15 cents respectively. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty awesome because a lot of younger demographic audiences, like for example, Cocomelon, they'll have like a 1 cent RPM, even, half a cent RPM, which is pretty diabolical. And you can see here that it's actually pretty split evenly between male and female. And that means that we're targeting the widest reach of people. And we can also see that we're in the United States, which means the RPM is going to be higher. But the India and Philippines being second and third will decrease it. I will say though that for using the MrBeast strategy of getting the widest demographic of people will be beneficial if you actually want to grow a channel. Now, what is the MrBeast method? So MrBeast has this philosophy where his idea is if you make content that gets the most views, you're going to get paid the most because you're getting the most eyeballs, and the most eyeballs means the most money. So if you are targeting 50% male, 50% female, that means you're pretty much getting the widest reach of people. And if you're using this MrBeast method by making content that's going to be targeted to not just, entrepreneurs, but literally anyone who wants to make money, that's an example, then you're going to get more views. For example, this video is actually more specifically made for people who want to do YouTube automation, but I just said subscribers in the title because I know the people who are watching this, even if they're from like TikTok, they're gonna be like, what the heck? 300,000 subscribers in 2 weeks? I want to check this out, So there's people from all types of worlds coming to this YouTube channel that they're watching right now because I understand how to use the MrBeast method. And of course, I'm still getting a target audience. I mean, my goal here is to reach people who do social media so I can eventually get in contact with them, do business with them. For example, one of my business partners I met like through my last video, and now we're like, I'm making Shopify stores for him, and we're scaling up his social medias, and now we're at like 400 million views a month on just his 4 socials right now. It's pretty crazy work. But I did all of that from just making dropshipping and YouTube content, and you can do the same by just using the MrBeast method. So the widest audience is always going to make you the most money. So keep that in mind when you're making content. If you're going to make content about Roblox, make it for anyone who's not inside of Roblox could still watch it and be entertained. Same thing for Minecraft. That's why Minecraft does so well, because the Minecraft icons, the way the Minecraft characters work or look, it's like it's satisfying to watch. And because of that, people who don't play Minecraft will still watch it anyway because it's interesting. So again, you want to have the widest audience of people and you want to keep it interesting. And if you do these 2 things, you're going to increase your overall views, which means you're going to get more eyeballs, which means more moolah, which is kind of the point of all of this, isn't it? Now, the next part of this video is going to be talking about upload schedule. Now, of course, I'm going to blur out these videos, but I want you to see the dates of when I'm uploading these videos. You can see it's May 1st, May 20th, May 20th. So for the next part of this video, I want to talk about upload schedules. There's this big misconception that you have to upload like 1 video a day on Shorts, and that's like enough. And if you upload more than 1 video a day, your views are going to go down. And from my experience, that's just not true at all. It's not true in the slightest. You can see here that we're uploading like roughly 3 to 5 videos a day. Some days we miss days, some days we don't, but we're uploading a pretty frequent amount. Like for example, on May 15th, we uploaded 5 times, and all of these videos, 600,000, 500,000, 600,000, 100,000, 900,000. You can see that all these videos are getting pushed out. So I want you to get the idea that uploading just 1 video a day is enough, because that you just need to get it out of your head. The bigger content creators that are actually managing huge accounts, managing multiple YouTube, like I have 35 different YouTube channels, right? And of those 35 different YouTube channels, I'm uploading probably at least 1 to 3 times a day on all of them. At minimum 1. If you're uploading less than 1 time a day, you're doing something wrong. You should be uploading at least 3 to 5 times a day to maximize your reach. I don't know if you guys know who Alex Ramosi is. I'm sure a lot of you guys are business guys. You guys know who he is. But he uploads 55 pieces of content per day, 400 pieces of content per week on his social media platforms spread across everything: Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube, everything. So I want you to take that in consideration with your channel, because if you're uploading one video a day thinking, why am I not growing fast enough? Maybe you should upload 5 times more, and then maybe you'll get 5 times the results. Because remember, these videos are like snowballs, right? If you have one video that starts doing well and it gets the snowball gets bigger and bigger and bigger, right? All these little other snowballs that you're uploading, they're all gonna start getting connected to each other. Maybe I should use web as a better analogy. You have a big web, right? And these webs, they all get connected. And when all these videos start getting pushed out to more and more people, you're gonna have an exponential growth across all your accounts. So, for example, if you're uploading one video a day, your growth may be like this. It's gonna go up a little bit, one, one, one. But if you upload it 5 times a day, your growth's gonna be like this because you're just getting 5 times the reach. So get the idea out of your head that if you upload videos that too much, if you upload videos too much, then you're gonna get a smaller reach. That's just not true. Also, on top of that, you're gonna get more reps, and the way to get good at social media is to upload more because you're gonna understand the platform and algorithm better. You're gonna understand how to increase your swipe ratio, how to increase your retention, how to have better hooks. You're gonna understand how to put better visuals on your. You're just gonna figure out all these things that you don't even realize. Like for example, for these videos, you can see that it's very very long titles, right? And of course it's blurred out, but maybe you can see it through the blur. Or maybe it's blacked out. I don't know. But for these videos, it's like very long titles, right? In the description, we just spam it with hashtags, and sometimes we don't spam it with hashtags. And guess what? The videos perform well regardless. And also here, I'll show you another little metric real quick. If we go to our analytics and then we go to audience, we're going to see here that our returning viewers is around 700,000. You can see this graph here. It's starting to go down a little bit because our channel is starting to slow down. But you can see here that once you start uploading more frequently, you're not going to like have your audience like getting mad thinking, oh, he's uploading too much, because most of them only see probably one or two of these videos, right? And there's a pretty big chance that they want to see more of your videos, if it's good content, of course. So uploading more is not going to affect your subscribers. They're not going to get angry at you if you're uploading too much. Another big misconception is if you're uploading something in one niche and then you end up switching niches, like it's okay to just switch niche. Like if you're doing cooking content and then you want to upload Fortnite videos, dude, it's okay. Just go for it. Don't resist yourself. Um, don't restrict yourself by just keeping yourself in one niche, because I know a lot of you guys feel trapped right now. Maybe you feel like you can only upload Minecraft videos or something, and like, dude, it's okay to just switch account. Actually, I recommend it. I have this one account where I literally it's called my test account, and it has 21,000 subscribers, and I literally just upload videos about anything on it. It's the most. I go from Fortnite to Valorant to cooking to brain rot to entrepreneurship to mental health, to talking about documentaries. Like literally, it's all on one channel. And those videos, they all get decent amount of views, right? But it's more of a way for an outlet for me to just express myself and for me to test different things. And since I have a warm enough account, it helps me break out of this like little prison we put yourself in. So a lot of you guys put yourself in a little box, right? And I call this the niche box, because you put yourself in this little box of a niche that you're in, and you feel like you're trapped and you can't get out of it, and you don't want to make content about this niche anymore, but you're stuck because it's getting views. Like, dude, it's okay to make a new channel or just break out the box, break out the lock. It's completely okay, all right? I know you guys feel like there's like a little key that you need to like open this like little lock right here. It is completely okay to just take the key, right? And open the lock. It's completely okay. This is supposed to be a lock. This is supposed to be a key, by the way, for you guys who are not visually seeing what I'm putting down here. But yeah, just break out the box. It's completely okay to upload new content on the channel. Like, if you think like, oh, my audience is gonna like that, it's okay. Your audience probably isn't big enough anyway. Of course, if you have like 500,000 subs or something like that, then maybe just make a new channel at that point. But at that point, you probably are pretty confident in making new channels. Like here, I'll show you this real quick. My editor, please blur this out. I have a lot of channels over here. I have a lot of channels. I run a lot of channels. You can see here that, I have a lot of channels that I run. And the reason why is because I wanted to break myself out of this box. I used to only have one channel, right? And I used to upload everything on that one channel. Then I broke out of the box, and now I have I have an empire of YouTube channels that are all getting millions of views every month. Right now, we're on track to do 500 million views this month across all my YouTube channels. We're closing in on 1 billion soon. What's crazy is 2 months ago, I was at 70 million views per month. Now we're at 500 million. So, it's pretty amazing. But I think that's going to be everything for this video. I think I gave a lot of information. Um, if you guys feel like you got anything out of it, please just drop me a sub, some type of value. I give you value. You can literally hit a button for me. That's pretty awesome. And why wouldn't you want more content like this? If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, you can probably just DM me on Instagram and we can talk about some type of mentorship or something. I am doing those right now. I think I have like 2 spots available. Or you can just, leave in the comments, leave your Instagram in the comment. Maybe I'll shoot you a message. But other than that, that's going to be all for this video. I hope it was helpful. If you got anything out of it, drop a sub, maybe like the video, even though it does nothing for the algorithm. Yo, by the way, long form liking videos does not help the algorithm. Just another tip. If you like it, dislike it, it literally affects nothing. Anyways, my name is Devin Steenath. I'm pretty good at making money online and doing YouTube stuff and just getting views. I'll catch you later. I love you. Bye.